Hunter Biden is strikes again. He strikes back. Who knows what it is, Eric? But we got more text. What we don't have yet is last night. Somebody hacked his iCloud, which for some reason was like 350 gigs worth of stuff. All I saw so far was his bank account statement from a trust fund that he had from Joe Biden. It was if real, it was Joe Biden's like trust for children, and it's just funny that his own son has like a trust fund in the name of like a charity, if that's real. But it was only like 45 grand in the account. It's just interesting that he would upload like bank statements to his cloud. I don't understand. It's like he must really think he's untouchable, but I guess he is, isn't he?
He absolutely is, and it's just another example of this awful. I mean, just absolutely awful two-tier justice system. We have the bodega story, which we'll get to, which is another great example of that. And we see it every day. It's not new. But yes, he does believe he's untouchable. But outside of that, he's a crackhead, so he doesn't know what's going on.
So, Jill Biden, the first lady, who I believe is Hunter's aunt, or sorry, not aunt, his stepmother. It's his father's wife. I think it's his stepmother. And he called her a vindictive moron and much, much worse, according to the Daily Wire. Text obtained by the Sun, of course. Those British newspapers love Joe Biden and Epstein and Clinton stuff. They're very good at it. The now 52-year-old degenerate lashing out. Okay, we got to find out who wrote this then. Greg Wilson. I'm not familiar with him. Lashing out at his stepmother after a family feud in late 2018. At one time, Hunter Biden called Jill Biden a selfish, entitled, see you next Tuesday. Okay, is that Terror on the Prairie we're getting promoted by here? Another text to his uncle, James Biden. I guess I can look more forward at the screen. Hunter Biden recounted a spat with the future First Lady in which he struck a barrage of low blows. Quote, and you do know the drunkest I've ever been is still smarter than you could ever even comprehend. And you're a shut grammar teacher. I think he's supposed to say a shit grammar teacher, and he spelled that wrong. That wouldn't survive one class in my Ivy graduate program. Quote, he wrote, so go F yourself, Jill. Let's all agree I don't like you any more than you like me. Oh, man. Is there anything else in this? The bad blood apparently sparked Jill Biden's insistence that Hunter get help for his well-chronicled drug addiction. The Sun said text messages were found on the laptop. So we're still getting leaked from laptop stuff. Like they've got a storyboard out and says, let's drop some Hunter Biden stuff today. But like I mentioned last night, there was new stuff. And I'm wondering if anybody has that yet.
That's the 4chan leak, like some 4chan guys got in there or something, right?
Exactly. They got into his iCloud password somehow, and there's hundreds of gigs of stuff, so people are going through that now, which, of course, people will tell you is illegal, but like Chris Cuomo, it's illegal unless you're getting it through us. And technically, Eric, we are journalists, so it's not illegal for you or I to download it. Even though I haven't, because I don't understand how to use 4chan, and I click on something, and it just leads me to somebody else's post, and I'm like, what am I doing? I don't use any of the chans, unfortunately, so I'll have to wait until the Sun or something publishes that, I guess.